Hey guys, welcome back to I'm Just a Fan. It's your host Ben, and today we're just going to be doing a little temp check on the Philadelphia Phillies, and just me kind of using this as a venting session because I almost feel like I need therapy after watching this team. So the day of this recording is July 31st. It is a Wednesday. The Phils actually play in about 45 to 50 minutes. I don't think that game's really going to make a impact in how I feel about this team, after I make this video. They've already dropped the series to New York, the Yankees, not the Mets, just specifying. And I'm starting to feel defeated. This is just kind of a quick little rant, just trying to get a video out there. I wanted to say I will make a video on the Phillies trades and kind of just what I think about them, and maybe give some letter grades out, maybe not. And more just, again, giving just a brief rundown. I just want to let you guys know I've been pretty busy the last week, just traveling. So I'm back now. But I'm going to just, again, try to get content out. I don't know. I've been kind of busy. I've been kind of slacking on the videos. But I want to really keep putting stuff out there. But anyways, just kind of talking about the Phils. What the hell is going on with my team? What is going on with my team? Since that series, I think against New York in London. It's either that one or something else. They're now 20. They're 20-21 or something like that. Like, they're playing below now 500 ball since that series in London. Mind you, that series in London was a very long time ago. I don't remember exactly when that was in June, but that was sometime in June. I just don't know what's going on. There were little signs here and there of this team kind of taking a slight step back, which, the way they started, I kind of expected. I didn't expect this team to, keep up at the pace that they were at. But it's more what's scaring me is the absolute slump they've gotten themselves in. And this is on pace with a Yankees level slump. Now, the Yankees are looking like they're kind of getting out of it. And especially now with their new acquisition, Jazz Chisholm, which the Phillies could have had, and we'll talk about that in my trade video. They're finally kind of getting a spark a little bit. I think they also won their series against Boston before this as well. So they're kind of getting out of their slump, though I'm not going to say they're entirely out of it, but they're at least starting to win games, because they were arguably the worst team in baseball other than the White Sox for a good month and a half. And it was an ugly slump for the Yankees. But now I feel like that's happening with the Phillies. They have now lost 5 series straight to most teams that aren't even as good as them. And I'm just going through the schedule here, so this is what I'm looking at. It all, in my opinion, really started with kind of mid-June. They dropped that series to the Orioles. I can chalk that up because the Orioles were playing better ball then as well. They finally kind of regroup, getting it together, but then bam, they dropped the series to the Marlins, and that was at home, unacceptable. And then, okay, they win against the Cubs, whatever. They get the series against the Cubs. Cubs aren't even a good team. They lose their series to the Braves. Again, kind of can chalk it up, kind of can't. They come back early July, sweep the Dodgers. Everyone's like, oh, the Phils are good. I can't say I wasn't sipping the Kool-Aid. They just swept arguably the second best team in the NL. And then, again, that's where I think we just were kind of ignoring the cracks. All of a sudden, before the All-Star break, you drop a series to the Oakland Athletics at home. Now, if anyone's been keeping up with baseball, the A's are actually playing some better baseball recently. They've been arguably actually one of a better hitting team. I think it's Rooker. Rooker is killing it over there as well. The A's are playing sneaky good baseball, but that's still unexcusable to drop a series in Philadelphia to them, especially that last game, 18-3. Like, are we kidding? Like, come on. It's a football score. Then you come back from the break, you drop a series versus the Pirates. Absolute joke, especially that first game where you blew that game. You had that game in your grasp, you blew it, and that ended up losing the series for you. You have that terrible, terrible performance in Minnesota in that first game and the last game. Again, you also choked games away. And then you lose to the Guardians at home. Guardians are a good team. But my argument to anyone that says, oh, they're a good team, the Phillies, this is going to be a hard win. What do I expect from this team then if they can't compete against good teams, So that was concerning. And then this series with New York was huge because, again, like I've said, New York has been slumping. But they come into your house, spank you 14-4, absolutely just hitting balls off Zach Wheeler like it's no one's business. That was disgusting. And then last night, I missed the Austin Hayes home run. I was in the bathroom. My group chat's blowing up. We're excited. Hayes, we just got him from Baltimore. The first thing I said in the chat, finish the damn game. Finish the game. Let me just see you finish the game. No, this team can't finish the fucking game. I gotta go watch Matt Strahm, arguably our best reliever other than Hoffman this year, pitch scared to Aaron Judge and Juan Soto. Now, that's justifiable and I understand, especially with Judge's insane strike zone yesterday. God, everything that was a strike was a ball, but regardless, I'm not blaming it on that. But seeing your best reliever come in and absolutely just shit the bed, not even attack these guys. Because let's be honest, other than Jazz, who's been cooking this series, because of course he is against the Phils, who the hell on this Yankees team is scaring me? Nobody. This team doesn't scare me hitting. They were just, again, I've said now multiple times, they were in the biggest slump so far of the entire season. And it just, I don't know, it was just so disappointing last night seeing that bomb hit off Strahm. And I'm just really hating the body language in this team. People are, shrugging their shoulders, they're slumping. What the hell? Pick it up. I understand it's July. You're playing like straight up piss. But you got to play better. And I need better body language. And now I'm coming at the hitters. Bryce Harper. Where's Bryce Harper? Guys, I think we're going to need to put out a missing sign for Bryce Harper. In his last 25 at-bats, he is 1 for 25. Unacceptable. Trey Turner's now starting to go back into a little bit of a slump, even though he was hot. He was hot a little bit and was kind of carrying this offense with those home runs for a bit. Alec Boehm's in a little bit of a slump. I mean, the entire team's in a slump. JT's kind of still getting used to being back. I don't know. The pitching, Rangers hurt, and he wasn't playing great after that. I mean, pretty much, like I said, since that Baltimore... No, he did pretty good in the Baltimore start, actually. Since that Baltimore series, which was now about a month and a half ago, he has not looked good. Knowles has been okay. Still been solid, but, he lets up the home runs. And then they've been dealing with these injuries. Sanchez has also taken somewhat of a slight, dip. Thank God they had this young kid. I'm forgetting his name. It's the kid that is from the Philadelphia area that he's now had 2 shutout wins for the Phils. But, what are we doing? What's going on? And another thing I need to talk about is Topper. I've been a fan. I mean, you've obviously changed. It's not all you, but you've definitely been a reason for why this team has kind of gotten their act together in these last couple of years, especially when Girardi left and the guys love him. But I'm not jumping the gun, but is the message getting stale? Where is the urgency? Where is the feeling of accountability? Oh, it's going to be a grind. I thought he did good today. He has that monotone voice, and it's just I don't know. I'm not saying he needs to, flip out or whatever, but I need a change of tone. I need a change of tone. I need a change of a tone of accountability. Something. I don't know. I'm wondering if the message is getting stale. And again, I apologize for being all over the place. This is just kind of a rant. I'm not really going on the script or anything. The talk of the town right now, and again, it's early. It's July 31st. This team will not be in the playoffs till October, and I'm going to expect them to make the playoffs just because of how good of a season they've had in the first half. But people are already bringing up the Eagles last year. Are we seeing another collapse? Are we seeing another collapse? I don't think it's Eagles bad, because Eagles, that was just an entire different level of collapse. I've never seen anything like that in my life. I would say it's arguably the worst NFL season for my team that I've ever watched in my life. But oh my God, like, again, it's baseball. Teams go through a slump. We saw, again, New York went through a slump. They're kind of coming out of it. Other teams have been hot and then go into a slump. Like, stuff happens. But I need a change. I need something that I need a spark. Because everything that's going wrong right now is going wrong. You either have days where the team hits really well and pitching just shits the bed with the bullpen, or you have days like yesterday where you have Knowles go for, he's having a decent day. I think they pulled him when the score was 4-2. And then you have the pen shit the bed, and you have the offense shit the bed. The Phillies had 13 guys on base last night that they didn't get in for a run. Or runners in scoring position, excuse me. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't know. This is kind of just a temp check. I'm not jumping the gun on this team. Sorry about that. My something came up on my computer and stopped the recording. What was I saying? I'm not jumping the gun on this team at all. I'm not jumping the gun. I'm not, what's the word? I'm not giving up. I'm not saying the season's over, because that would be dumb in my opinion, especially as someone who has now been watching baseball consistently for the last, I don't know, it's been 6-7 years at this point for me. Teams go through slumps. This stuff happens. And thank God this is happening in July. It's pretty much August. But thank God this is happening now than going into the postseason, because it would just be ramped up in this city. But I just need to see a change. I need to see that this team has a pulse. This isn't the team I recognize. Where's the swag? Where's the camaraderie? Where's everything that I've been told about this team for the last 2.5 years? That they got each other's back. That this is the best clubhouse in the league. They're tight. They got the energy. Where are the vibes? Where's anything? Now, I know it's hard to have all that stuff when you're losing. But where is all of this stuff? Like, I just need it to come together. I need it to come together. Like I said, you play in 30 minutes now from now when I'm recording this against the Yankees. I mean, even if they win today, it doesn't really change anything for me, but at least you get a win. You then go to the Mariners. It's not going to be easy. You then go to the Dodgers. Not going to be easy, but let's not pretend like they're playing fantastic baseball. And then you're going to the Diamondbacks, which, again, not going to really be easy either. This is a big road trip for this team, and I think it's really going to show us, what is this team made of? What's going on with this team? Because there's no more, deadline. There's no more all-star break. Like, it's now put up or shut up. Like, we're officially into the grind of the season. It's get your ass to October and play some good postseason ball. I need to see that there's something like actually moving with this team. Like, I need a pulse, and I need to see it. I'm not giving up, but what I'm seeing right now is disgusting, and it's unacceptable from this team. So yeah, that's just kind of where I'm feeling right now with the Phillies. They're pissing me off because I know how good they can be, and it's just, I don't know what happened. They're just flat right now. It's like a flat tire. But yeah, that's the temp check for the moment. We'll recap their trades soon later in the week when I have time. But yeah, stay posted for that type of content. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, guys.